Alright, welcome back. Here we are. We're still in our house. It's morning time now, and I don't know why I'm in this view mode. I must have hit a button. Orbit camera, fixed camera, first person. I like it. First person. You can do this in third person or whatever. I did not create a weapon, which is probably really dangerous. I'm going to go ahead and at least build one. I don't like to build weapons out of wood because they get replaced so quickly, but in this case we don't really have much of a choice. So we're going to build one machete, and I saw a wolf on that side. I don't want to get attacked right the second I walk out. So there's several wolves over here, which those are the ones that come out at night. And there's our gravestone. So what I want to do is quickly come back in here because I forgot to make an important aspect of this game, which is a pickaxe. We need to get some cobblestone. So I'll put this back up here, and I'd like to find more cobblestone before I harvest more wood. But we'll keep this armed. See if there's anything that we can see. We've seen some downed trees. There's some sand over here. I'm okay for hunger, it looks like. There's a wild boar. Here's some sandy areas. The temperature down over there above the pumpkin, it looks like it's getting hotter, so this is more of a drier desert area, it looks like. So I'm not going to freeze over here. Now those trees over there, those are these pine trees. If we walk over there, you'll see ice over there in the water, and you'll see the water change from this greenish color to dark blue. That means the water is really frigid, freezing cold. And you can already see, since I'm standing by this big tall evergreen, the temperature is really cold. It's not really cold. It starts to get colder, and as we walk over this further, it's getting colder and colder until you see snow and ice, and now it's really cold. You feel a bit chilly. It warns you that if you stick around there, you're going to start to freeze. Interesting how climates change so fast here. Right. There's another wolf, and there's a bear. I don't want to take on a bear. I don't. Not with a wooden sword. Yeah. What's up, Hudson?
Daddy, remember you fight one of those dinosaurs before?
Rhinoceroses. Yes, there's rhinos in this game, and they are tough, even with good weaponry. Alright, so this is clearly hot over here. My stuff starts to turn yellow because it's hot. Very hot. Even in my shallow clothing. I don't know what happens if you get too hot. I suppose you tire out and pass out, or I suppose just like you do in real life. There's another wolf. I can kill a wolf with wood. Okay, so here's some cobblestone. Here's some more pumpkins. We'll take those out.
Yeah. Well, more pumpkins than their food.
Yes, they're good for food for us. This here, these are great. You can put them on your home, these hanging vines, and grow them at our house, and you can make cotton out of them. Or, no, you can make string out of them, which, that makes sense, right? Yeah, cotton you can make string too, clearly. But these are great because, cotton's better when you start growing cotton, because you get a lot more of them. These, I think, it takes 3 pieces for 1 piece of string, and I think 3 pieces of cotton gives you 3 pieces of string. Something like that anyway. I don't know. We're going to take this stuff. So now we're going to, since I'm getting turn around here, I'm going to try to head back home. I should have marked my way. That's another thing in this game. You get really twisted around when you're trying to avoid certain animals, etc. So I'm gonna. Okay, there's our home. Excellent. So what I like to do is I I like to take things like this. Do I have any more? No. So I'm gonna make some more. Just something that lets you know where your home is. Alright, like, hey, look over there. So if you're running around and you can see this, and sometimes I'll put torches on them when I have, I'm pointing over that direction. I'm like, oh, there's my home. That's just my way of doing it. There's a million different ways of keeping track of where you are. Doing a trail of look, there's an egg. That's another good food source. Sorry, doing a trail of different things is smart. Okay, so we're running around here trying to just kind of get the layout of the land. Our home's there, and here's a good source of cobblestone. This is what I was kind of looking for. Now, sometimes the easiest thing to do is to build a quick shelter and then start digging down. You'll get a lot of dirt, but then you end up getting cobblestone. And I see some coal up there. That's important too. So I can start making torches right away. I feel a little hungry. That's fine. There's a nice little cave here. Caves are cool, except they're full of bears. In this particular thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some cobblestone. It's important here. Sorry, Hudson and Stryker are having trouble seeing my screen because I'm hogging the screen. So this is the boring part where you're constantly, endlessly mining, and we have a pickaxe made of wood trying to mine cobblestone. So yes, it is a little daunting. It takes a little time, but this is the first initial thing that you need to do to get a decent source of cobblestone. And we're gonna make a nice little room out of here. Now there's a cave underneath of here, so I'm hoping that I don't run into it. Caves are fine once you finally have a little bit of armor, better weaponry. There's plenty of good stuff in caves. Iron, coal, copper pieces, whatever the ore is that you make copper. In this game, they have copper. There's I forget the word or the name that use it.
Will that mean that green stuff?
Looks like green emerald almost, but it's not. It's copper. But you cook it and it creates a copper ingot. They've made an update to the game where you can create copper swords, which I'm assuming would be stronger than stone. Just not quite as strong. Oh, it looks like it's already getting dark. So,
you should go back to your home.
yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And my home is kind of over that direction. So we are, it's not exactly, see, it's just right over there. There's a couple more eggs. So we're going to run back home. Pardon me, cows. The moon is coming up. We're not real fast right now because we're running in these worn out sandals. The wolves are still here. They're starting to get angry now because I don't know, as soon as the sun goes down, everybody gets angry. It's crazy. Okay, so while I'm here, before I take a nap, I am going to build me a good machete. One that we can actually use. Okay. And I am going to make one pickaxe out of stone. So we have a good...
Make some string.
Okay, we're going to put that up there. I am going to make one hatchet. Okay.
I like to call it.
And I am going to make one spear. Okay. They're good for killing birds and killing up wolves and stuff that run away after you hit them a few times. So you can still get their leather. And that should be about it. Now, really, all I want to do is create your standard basic oven. And I can't hardly see in the cabin anymore, but we're gonna drop it right there. Okay. And that is it. That all we can really do right now. I can put the grass in there to keep it out of my hair. I can't really cook anything. I can make granite out of the cobblestone. I can cook cobblestone.
Or you can cook eggs.
But you need to cook eggs. You need a copper bucket and filled with water, and then you can cook the eggs, which make a great source of food. But as it stands right now, we're just going to eat the eggs because that's what we need to do. So we're going to go ahead and eat what we're carrying. Okay. Alright, and there we go. And then while we're at it, we're just going to go sleep. And that was our first real day. We're going to make this a 2-day experience. My boys are happy. We're going to wake up. I get the thumbs up from Hudson and a wink from Stryker. Alright, now we have
Now we're still playing.
a stone machete. Oh, there's a lion out there, which is fine. There's lots of horses out here. Oh, and another lion. Great. Lions are very killable. It's just you don't want them to hit you because you have no. You want to time it right. Then they'll run away. So then you can take them out with a spear.
I don't like the spears.
Uh-oh. Apparently not very good. I just don't want him around anymore. You don't get anything from lions, which is pretty silly in my opinion. I mean, it's still an animal and it's still fur. You ought to be able to get some leather, and they still won't do that. I don't know if that's an animal activist thing that they want, that the maker doesn't want you to go and start slaughtering lions because they're, you know, a species that you're not supposed to do that to. I don't know. I just don't want them around my home. And they weren't here. Don't tell me they were here before I was. No, they weren't. They weren't anywhere around. It's just this game makes them come out at night. What thing that we do want is leather, and so we're gonna go ahead and smack this guy. His friends are gonna come after us too. And stone. You have to hit him several times. Oh, apparently I have a lot to learn when it comes to spearing. There's another one. Come on, wolf. There, got him. So, now you just have to remember where you took them out at. Wait till he turns to a piece of leather, which is pretty nice. You don't have to do any tanning. Yeah, that's a pretty silly joke. Anyway, taking them out. Notice 1 lion and 3 wolves. I already lost that second piece. Forgot where it's at. Oh, here it is right there. Did I kill that was the first one. I might have left a piece. Anyway, we're gonna run back over here. We probably need to get some more wood.
I want to kill the bulls when there's, but if there are no cows around, or I mean bulls, we can try to kill a cow, right?
Sure.
But if they're not, kind of.
You can kill cows. You can kill the bulls. Bulls are tough. They come after you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of food sources in this game. Lots of different ones. But we're gonna end up growing cotton. We'll be doing all sorts of stuff. See, here's another piece of cotton. You start going and harvesting all that stuff, making sure you get a lot of seeds and then cotton. Right now, I want to get up and find some more. Need some more cobblestone, and I want to. Is there any fish in here? I don't see any fish. Doesn't look like it. I wish there was like a fishing rod you could do, so you don't have to get in the water and actually attack fish, but. It is what it is. Alright, so here's the caves. I kind of want to stay out of the caves. I kind of wanted to get up to there. dig with this tree sapling.
I want trees.
Alright.
I really want trees. I really want to find
Alright,
trees.
so we'll go ahead and mine this. Up here.
It doesn't look like it's going down, right? Daddy, it doesn't look like a more. It doesn't look like
It's starting to fade. It's starting to get used up a little bit. Not a lot. It takes a while for a stone axe to get beat up. But the more you mine, the more it does. So we got a few pieces of coal, which gives us our first shot at having a few torches. So then we can do some mining at night at our home if we want to. Maybe we're sitting on top of a great source of all sorts of minerals. But you know, you don't really know until you start digging. I don't like digging when it gets too dark. So my son is hitting my hand with the mouse, so every now and then I'll jerk the screen. So here we go. Getting a bunch of cobblestone. You use cobblestone a lot. You can start building your homes out of cobblestone if you want. Really, that's the whole point. If you want to explore, if you want to build one massive home and just kind of create yourself a legacy right there where you started, that's fine. I tend to get bored with the areas that I'm in to see if there's anything else out there. See what else there is I can see or find, like those tombstones that we ran into at the first. Sometimes you can find good diamond, gear, helmets or swords, whatever. They last the longest and do the most damage. There's once a long time ago I found a diamond spear, and it was one of my favorite things ever. Alright, so I am out of that. There is a hind. Those will come after you too. Or actually it's a cat of some sort. They're the weirdest sounding things. But they're worth a piece of leather. I'm gonna have to get wet to get it though. Alright, that's fine. And we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mine a few pieces of sand. Sand can be helpful for certain things. It's easy to mine. And again, you can make glass out of it. And we'll make a couple windows in our house so that we can see that kind of thing. Alright, so here is a decent mining area. Our house is over there. So I'll go ahead and create a crafting table. And just leave it here. And I'm also going to create one coal, one stick gives you 2 torches, okay? I'll go ahead and set I'm going to stack this torch up here, and I'll jump and put it right on top. Nice little lit up place.
I only have one.
Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, I don't even have enough for that, so I can't do that, sorry. I definitely am going to need some more wood. So, we got the hatchet. Yeah, sometimes this doesn't do what I want it to do. Looks like it's already getting dark out. Oh, I'm full of... I don't want to get rid of that. I can get rid of this, though. Maybe. Let's throw that. Oh, there's a lion up there already. Okay, so now I gotta get back. It's dark. Days go by quick. I kind of wish there was a setting I could make the days last a little longer, but it is what it is. Makes it challenging. So here we are running back home for another night. Another night in our shelter.
Yep.
And we at least have a torch. We can set it right there. Now look at that. We can see. So now we don't have to like totally do everything. I'm going to go ahead and put one piece of sand in here and see if that's enough. 4, 3, 2, 1. It was enough. Good. So I got one piece of sand. So what I can do is sorry, I got one piece of glass. What I'll do is I'll cut that piece out. Look, now I can see. Nice. Looks like the whole place is on fire, but that's just the sunset. And that is that. What I really want to do, is it safe? No, it's not. That thing showed up over there. Didn't want it to, but it did. Okay, so what we're going to do is I am going to come right over here and start digging down. This is so I can create a mine underneath, or you know, a basement. You know, we'll just create a basement in case of a bad weather. Or if you get tired of listening to them screaming at you out there. Time to eat something though. We are a little hungry, aren't we? So we'll go ahead and. Alright, so we do need some more wood. What do I have? 2 pieces? Yeah, we're struggling with wood. I should have went and made it a priority to cut some more wood, but it's okay. Okay, get my first piece of cobblestone. The dirt is a good thing to have just to kind of stockpile, so when you do want to leave, you can just kind of pick up about 80 pieces of dirt, which only takes up 2 slots, and then take off. And when you're take off running, and then when you need it, you can build yourself a shelter. I don't have any more torches, so I'm gonna come up here and make a couple more torches. Actually, I'm gonna make all the torches. I don't need to use 8. Alright, so I got 16. So here we are, back down here. We'll go ahead and place it on this wall. And this is what we've got. So we're approaching the 25-minute mark of this video. I'll go ahead and wrap it up. This is my first room. I didn't grab another pickaxe either. Ran out of space last time, didn't I? Alright, so we're going to, I guess, put that up there. Grab a pickaxe. I don't know if you saw that, but there's that guy sitting right out there. They really went in. You stand by the door, you can get, yeah, there's a lot of bulls and cows out there, but if you stand by the door, you can get bit. They will come right up and bite you through your door. So I wouldn't recommend standing next to it. Another reason why I like to put that door on the outside. And here we are, gonna mine a couple things, and then we're gonna get out of here. I'll go ahead and start making an area to where we can go down a little further. But I wanted to mine some of this more of this cobblestone. Obviously, I'm a big fan of cobblestone just because you can it's very useful. The tools that you can make with it are the best. Well, not the best. They're still good. All the good minerals are in cobblestone deposits. You end up finding iron ore and stuff like that. So just mine a few more chunks. I guess maybe that's why some people don't like these games, because it seems like you're endlessly mining, digging, running. Minecraft has a huge following of people because it is there's so many mods out there. It's fun to play. There's many things to do. I have a feeling this game will get there eventually. There's a lot of similar games out there. This particular one is good. I like it. Survivalcraft is fun. If you like multiplayer, I think Minecraft is one of those things. And again, Survivalcraft is probably on its way of doing the same type of thing. But you'll notice since I dug down in the basement, I don't have to go outside. This is a perfect little mine for me, especially when it starts to rain. I don't have to do much. I can stay indoors and get as much cobblestone mining. I can get down. Maybe you can find a big cave underneath. It says I'm tired, so that means even the game is telling me I've had enough. You do have to sleep in this game, so you have to sleep on like a dirt. So I could take a nap down here if I really want to. Maybe I will. So here we are. I'm okay for food, and not too hungry. So we'll go ahead and sleep and call it quits. Thanks again for tuning in to watch. The boys, of course, love this game. They love to play. They love to watch games. So here we are. Thanks again. Take care.